League brings us to the South American country of Argentina and its capital city, Buenos Aires. Today, week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Bisons of Buenos Aires. Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Good. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Throwing to start here is Tua. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there right off the bat. And even 50 yards.
I've heard of quick strike offenses, but this is taking that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally you're thinking, let's get our quarterback comfortable and get him into the flow of the game, but not here. They come out attacking from the outset, and it pays off in a big way.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Shifts by him. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Tua, fast pass outside, complete. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bisons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. They'll start by running the option to the right. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. When you look at this defense, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, they told us that he was just going to be a bear to defend, and usually tight ends are, Charles, but he's no exception to that rule. His second catch of the opening possession, and it gets him a first down.
Yeah, and they certainly saw something on his earlier reception. He went back and reported what he found. And one of the things about him, he's like a wide receiver to me, Brandon. He has a great sense of space and understanding where defenders are.
Yeah, we talk all the time, Charles, and it kind of gets cliche about the hands that he has, but really it's the truth. For a tight end, some of the best hands in the game.
2nd and 1.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
After the turnover, it's Tua.
This one into the hands of Pitts. Big strides, look at him go.
And all the way in for the touchdown.
Kyle Pitts
with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Bisons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point safely through. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter. Already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back to throw now on 1st down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
2nd down and 4.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is just taking taking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
First down, New England.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
17 yards. First down, Patriots.
Back to throw. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second. They'll set up to throw. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Come on, set.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Drill green. Smack, red.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13.
Chad Ryland, the kickoff for the Patriots.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
21G, 21G.
Tua going to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Ready.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Oh, they're changing this at the line. And this is caught. He hits Moore. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10. And touchdown. DJ Moore. 64 yards. And the Bison's decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go. Set.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
A quick throw here out wide to Pitts. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Patriots.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. They'll run with Hall. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Breece Hall. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bisons continue to pull away here this first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready up.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Set.
It's Mixon on the counter, and it's a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. And he's got the hook up to Moore. The 20, 10, touchdown! DJ Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bisons just continue to roll. Extra point right down the middle. And the rout is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready, break.
And they will take a knee here.
On the double. Spike 60. Ready?
They're going to run this with a tight end. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Here we go.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Check white. Smith red. Hut, hut.
On third down, Mixon. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Pats are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them, because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Well, I think the hope is, you know, with a touch pass like that, that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
2nd and 16.
6. Mega. 10 seconds.
They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
The first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Ready?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. A little short pass. This is Everett. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready? Ready. Ready.
Now back to throw.
Out left and complete to Thornton.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Let's go now. Claws red. Slide 2. Set.
Back to throw again.
And he gets this to Thornton.
A real
Chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that, and what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Blue striker. Ready.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Rail. Set.
They'll look to throw again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
Mixon is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead drops from 34 down to 27.
Patriots 14.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just accelerating, and off he goes. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one goes for 24 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. They run it again with Cook.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
11 yards there, first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Play action. Now it's Tua. That's going to be caught by Pitts. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
21G.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. This will be caught inside the 10. Touchdown! Dalvin Cook from 21 yards away. And the Bison start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. The point after is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. A little short pass. This is Everett, and this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to make it 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Here we go.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Solo left Zion.
Tua now on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Off the play action, Tagovailoa. This is caught. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts from 4 yards out. And the Bisons add another 6. To be a blowout victory. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Patriots 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
On the set.
From the 20, here's the 2nd and 8.
Ready?
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Ready.
Mixing up the middle. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football.
The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
Extra point splits the uprights, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set, ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Green Jack. White. Set.
They'll set up to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. 97. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season. But on game day, you both want to show